Welcome back to the channel. If you have ever entered the trade and immediately the market pulls you out with your stop loss, today's lesson is going to change the way you think about trading and the way you enter in trading. So please, I request you to get where to not get a paper or a book so that you can note some few points that will help you to change. I'm going to give you the root of entries, sniper entries, the root of all strategies. It is here today. So if you are new here, please subscribe in, just share and like, comment something. You may comment something. Feel like when I'm explaining, you can ask some questions, do everything you can. And remember, every Monday we trade live. Every Monday we trade live. So remember to be connected and we trade together. That means we lose together and we win together. So if you are new, please subscribe, share, and like. Our channel is always free of charge, and with evidence. Now we have started. Imagine you are looking for a village, a certain village, deep in the village. What do? You go on the Google map. You first search for the country, the area, big area. Then you go to the district or the province. Then you enter until you find that area. That means you don't go direct to the area. You will not get it, even the title. Some villages doesn't have even titles on Google Maps. So that's how the market works. This is the top-down analysis. We pick from up to down, from the top down. We just come and trade on 5-minute time frame or 1-minute time frame. That is false. You will make a lot of mistakes and the market will keep on bullshitting you. The market will keep on. You understand? So now what we do, the strategy that we are going to be to explain, the root of all, it is top. That means from bigger time frame to the smaller time frame. H4, H1, 5-minute, you get the entry at the smaller time frame, but you get everything from the bigger time frame. Let's enter the chart. Here we go. So don't worry about this. This is my TPs. I always leave them, the TPs, my targets. So now the top down analysis, please get where to note, because we are moving slowly, step by step as usual. And this strategy will make you profitable forever. Once you understand this is the key to trading. So you first come, let us first go to the bigger time frame. Now, the question, let us go to 1 hour. I always use 1 hour because I'm a scalper. Just use 1 hour here, 1 hour time frame. Now, the question is, why do we go to the bigger time frame? There are two things. One, the bigger time frame helps us to know the trend. Never trade against the trend. So we trade following the trend. Now, this is how we go. Now here we come on 1 hour time frame. So this is our big time frame. So now we are on top. When you come in the 1 hour time frame, like here as we are now, we want to detect. Don't go very far behind, like coming this way. No. You make things so complicated. So always get just a close range. I always like around, I prefer like 100 candles or 150 candlesticks. They are enough for me to know where the price is heading. So now we are starting from here. We are here. So price, we're going up as we see. Let us mark. Yeah, we see here like this. You understand? Hope you're seeing. It went up, but now price shifted. If you missed this lesson, please, you can go and watch it. So price came back and braked here. That means this break off was break the high low here. So the price shifted from a buy trend to a sell trend. Now we are here. Now after we have confirmed that that price is in a sell trend. Good. So now price started, as you're seeing, in the sell trend. This is the break. Yeah, the break of structure. Break. That is good. Now here, look here, some people make mistakes here around here. Look, price break like this and again went back. So when it went back, it overtook this. This is the high low, the last high low here. At this point, the last high low was breaked. That means this is no longer a high low. So the high low comes to be this. Hope we are together. This is, we shall talk about the liquidity. This means people entered here. Let me get you an example. People took a short here, around here. When the price came back, they took a short around there. They put some TPs around here, and this, it was like this. So what price did, it had to come up to here, sweeps their stop losses, and then continue. So that means it took the liquidity here. So just know that once, if we are in the downtrend or we are in a trend, and again the last tip or the last high, it may be high or a high low, is overtaken, just know it is no longer. Now we take this one to be the high low. Hope we are together. Yeah, so that one being the high low, it means this one also is no longer a break off. So you have to be so keen when seeing these things. That means the break off comes here. You understand? Here, this high market already here. So where that means that price, when price did came from all this way up to here. You understand? And again it did. It moved this way. Hope we are now moving. Now it has come up to this way. Yeah, so we are considering this break off. So that means again price moved like this. Some people make a mistake here. It came up to again. Look here. It came up to here. Hope you are seeing. But it didn't break. That means this one stays the last lower low. It stays to be the last lower low. It is not yet breaked. So price decided to be, some of you make a mistake here. That here, this is the consolidation. When you see this price going up, you think price has changed the direction or it has shifted. It is a faking because our last low, high low is this point here. This is the last. Not this. This is a fake. So even if price breaks this, don't go, because this is the lower, the high, low. So it has to first break that point here. Then we start looking for buys, the longs, but now we are still looking for the shorts or the sells. Now we come. Once we find that price has break here and it has replaced, now it has reached at the level, the medium level. Do you know the discount level and the premium? If you missed, you can go back and learn about that. I gave you all that. So now we are here. Yeah, we are here trying to clean up. Don't want to get many. So now around here, where now the price is, we are looking for sales. Hope we are together. We are looking for sales. Right. So we are looking for sales. Now what we do, we go in 15-minute time frame. That means we are coming from up to down. This helps you to avoid entering against the strong trend. Because here we talked about the big boys. When big boys enters the market, they change everything. They change, and with a huge, strong movement. Here, for us, we are retailers. We cannot make any change. Your 1K, your 10K, 100K doesn't make a change. But they are billionaires. Those we call them big boys. They are big boys when they come in, and for them, they come in from the bigger time frame. Now, after that, we are moving to a smaller time frame. 15-minute time frame. It is good, it is compatible. So it means on the 15-minute time frame, we are here. Hope we are all watching. We are looking for only sales. We are looking for only sales. And still looking for sales, we have to see a break off. Excuse me, a break off. So which break off? Now, when we come, of course, we are looking for a short. We are scalpers. We come to where the price is. Price is doing its things, its movement, the way it is doing. Now price break here, showing us that price is moving up. That is a very good sign, but we are waiting for a breakdown. Hope you are all watching. Up to there, it is breaking. Even here, look here. Here we take it as a break. It braked because the last candlestick, if you missed, you can go back and watch that episode. Candlestick is broken up. That means we are waiting now. What are we waiting here? What are we waiting here? We are waiting for a break of structure. Price to come and break here. That means once it breaks, we are expecting a sale. We go in 1 minute time frame. We use only three. I told you, for me, I'm more interested not to enter many times, but I want the best. That means every day on 1 minute time frame, sometimes I get one entry or two entries. Why? I don't want to enter many because I want to go now. I rather leave my equity than putting my equity and become the liquidity. So we are waiting. The biggest problem with the traders is waiting. They don't want to wait. So now we are waiting in 15 minutes. So once 15 minute breaks, enter immediately in the 1 minute time frame. And you also look for the break of structure. That means the break from the buy. Remember, we are looking for a sell. Once we are looking for a sell, that means we look for the break of structures from the buy. So in 1 hour time frame, that is our big the big time frame or the top time frame, we saw a break. So we saw a break that we are looking for a sell. And now we came in a 15-minute time frame. We saw price moving up. That means it is doing a pullback, going up. So we are looking for a break of structure. I want to see a break of structure happening. And once it happens, it will pull back still in the sell. But we don't enter immediately. Still we go in the 1 minute time frame. Whereby in the 1 minute time frame, we have to get the sniper entry. We first see price going back and it gets the break. That means we are going to get the ratio of 1 to 5 and above. Because our stop loss, our TP will be in 15 minutes and our TP will be in 1 minute. Look here. As we are waiting, wait. We talked about waiting, wait. So we are waiting for price to break here. And you see it is coming slowly by slowly. But remember, once it breaks here, our TP, some people, the intraday may put in 1 hour. It can be this way. But for us, we are scalpers. We shall put at 15 level here. So we are waiting for the break. Price pulls back. Then we get a tiny stop loss. That means we shall get, this is a short, yes. So we are looking for somewhere here in 1 minute. So once 1 minute comes, it means we shall get a very, 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 very tiny stop loss in 1 minute, and then our TP will come in 15 minutes. That means you have got almost 1 to maybe even 8. So it's better always to wait. So we are waiting until we see or we get what we want. We want a sell and we are looking for it. Waiting is the key here. Now, these are the things to note if you want to really become profitable. As we are waiting for your trade, as we are waiting for our trade to enter, note this. always use the proper risk management. Risk is 0.5 to 2%. That is enough to avoid damaging your account. Don't over risk. Always use a stop loss. Make sure your stop loss is very tiny compared to the TP, because you have to get profits. That's why for us we get TPs, SLs in 1 minute time frame and TPs in 15-minute time frame. That is where we are. So now make sure, risk well, you will be profitable. Trading is very easy. The problem is indiscipline. Follow your trading plan. Now avoid fidgeting, avoid forcing trades. So now, like, we would have forced the trade because we want to enter. But of course, we are getting a hot. That is a hot sell. I'm telling you, it is a hot sell. So, but overconfidence is not also good. Only do follow your plan. Once you get the entry, don't hesitate. No fear. Execute the trade. Take the profits and enjoy. Always remember to journal. Make a journal. Record. I prefer the written one. The book. May I have my book? And after taking a trade, I'm going to get a book. I record. I took a trade at this time. I was like this. The environment was this. I was okay. I was not okay. I was feeling well, but I'm feeling well, of course. So I'm going to take a very good trade. Yeah, we meet in the next episode. Always remember on Mondays, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. That is people in Africa. Some countries of Africa, it is a morning. Okay, good morning. People in Asia, is it a good night? In Europe, Denmark, it is a good night totally. So please, at 10 a.m., we are always trading live. Trade with me. Make profits with me. Free every Monday. Yeah, thank you. We meet in the next episode.
Your love